Resident Evil, one of the biggest video game horror franchises there is. It's changed so much since its debut in 1996. Let's start with the original Resident Evil PlayStation title. Resident Evil was directed by Shinji Mikami. Mikami even coined the term survival horror just for the series itself. The game followed the elite task force known as STARS, who go out to investigate the disappearance of their missing team members. After they are attacked by monsters, they hide inside an old mansion for safety. As it turns out, there are monsters in the mansion and they have to go figure out what happened to their team and what the monsters are. The game is all about exploring the mansion, solving puzzles to unlock new areas, and ultimately surviving the journey. There are limited inventory slots. You have to find everything from new weapons, ammo, and health, and you have to use it all sparingly. You even have to unlock ink ribbons if you want to save your game. All of these elements added together created a memorable experience. Even just one zombie in a room left you feeling helpless at times. Do you waste your bullets on it, or do you try to run hoping for safety? The next few installments in this series were pretty true to the original. Resident Evil 4 was the harbinger of what was to become of the franchise. Resident Evil 4 was great and did a lot of things right. To many, it's considered the best game in the franchise. It has more action sequences than the traditional Resident Evil games, but was done in a way that complemented the survival horror aspect. After the success of 4, future Resident Evil games such as Resident Evil 5 and 6 focus much more on the action and not so much on the survival horror. A lot of hardcore fans of the series disliked this. The games were still somewhat challenging at times, but the survival element was nearly gone. It was a good effort to try to change up the series, and these games are not really that bad as a lot of people say, but fans wanted something more classic and true to the genre. Resident Evil Revelations came out and fans were rejoiced with a true return to the genre. The game went back to limited ammunition and health and really put an emphasis on puzzles and exploration. Look at how Resident Evil Revelations begins. The game starts and takes place mostly on a boat. It is open to explore and it creates an unsettling atmosphere. You get thrown into this environment and you are presented with only a few enemies at a time, and it's difficult and horrifying to encounter these zombies. Now let's look over at Resident Evil 5. 10 minutes into the game and you're fighting an entire village. You are given lots of health and ammo to get through this, and you just kind of lose the thrill of the genre. Even in Resident Evil 6, the game features over-the-top action. It's cool looking, but does it add to the overall experience of survival horror? Resident Evil is one of my favorite franchises, and I am happy that they are returning to their original roots. I also hope to see more of that with the future titles in the series. Thanks for watching, and hey, if you liked this video, be sure to check out our others.